NM4. As we explain monetary policy and fiscal policy, you see this IS, it means investment and savings. NM means liquidity of money. Whenever we are talking about money, who are we talking about? Central bank, right? That is monetary policy. So NM is for monetary policy. Is that you understand it? IS is for fiscal policy. Since we know that these two policies are what we use in stabilizing the economy, stabilization policy. INM, liquidity of money. IS, investment and savings. You understand? So anything that has to do with money, monetary policy. So how do we now use these two policies together by which we can achieve economic stability? That's the question. So the first thing is, how do we used to have our IS? How is FF? This is the graph. This is for IS. Y, this is for NM. And I said something when I explained monetary policy. I said the policy or the tool that is common in monetary policy is what? Interest rates. So that is why we have interest rates here. So that interest rate, they want to use to regulate money supply. Why? So if interest rates go up, they want to do something with money supply. If interest rates come down, they want to increase it. That is just it. So this point, where we have our interest rate and our Y. So the next thing we should do now that we have to do now is, if we increase IS, that is, they will not even tell you to increase IS, they can just tell you what you explain expansionary fiscal policy and expansionary monetary policy using graph. Your own is, what is monetary policy? NM. What is fiscal policy? IS. So they say using expansionary fiscal policy, which one are we going to increase? IS. So you now come here, call this one IS1. IS1. This will be IS0, IS0. Right? So we are expanding from this point to this point. Look at where it's called the graph. Now trace it. What and what happened? You see that when we increase IS, that is fiscal policy increase. How do we increase fiscal policy? Is by increasing our expenditure, our spending. Government increase spending, or they reduce tax. That's the meaning. So when government increase their spending, what happens to money supply? The money in the economy increase. But this money that's increased in the economy, look at what happened to interest rates. It grew. The money in circulation increase, we understand, but interest rates go. Are we understanding? So this is what we call expansionary fiscal policy. And at the same time, we can also have contractionary fiscal policy when we go back. Are we understanding? This one is expansionary fiscal policy. You know that fiscal policy is IS. Then you can also have contractionary. The first thing you do is to draw the graph. Interest rate and income is IS with the NM. So the point of intersection. So now we are contracting the economy. How do you contract the economy using fiscal policy? It means you will reduce spending or you increase tax. When you increase tax from people, you keep on taxing them, you can contract the economy. Or you stop spending to them. Do you understand? So we have our IS here. So this can be IS1. You call this one, since you are coming back, IS0. Please, are we understanding? What do you have here? So where did this IS go? What's that NM? This point. Now trace it. So when fiscal policy is being contracted, that is, federal government try to contract the economy, income reduce, the money circulation reduce from Y1 to Y0. Then what happened to interest rates? It reduced from this that it was before to this one. These are the explanation. So this is contractionary fiscal policy. Now we can also have expansionary monetary policy.